They say that an apple a day keeps the doctor away. And you're probably realizing why I'm holding this apple in front of you. And that's because I've come up with my own analogy for it. Just because there's a black spot on the apple doesn't mean you're not going to eat the healthy parts around it. And the important thing to know is at the end of it, you're going to throw away the parts that are not good for you, and you're going to take in the parts that are good for you. Now, I know how it feels to grow up without a father. I know the weight on the shoulders of doubting yourself, never believing in yourself, always feeling like the world is judging you, that you're not good enough, and that it's your fault that your father wasn't in your life. Because the fact is, 61.8% of children grow up in South Africa without a father, and that's where I know there's a huge part for me to play. And it's up to us to get together, to share this story, so that we can let those know that have grown up without a father that they're not alone. Yesterday, a crazy experience happened to me where someone asked me, what am I doing in life? What am I taking? I'm living in this fairy tale world that's not in reality. And the crazy thing is that was actually an indirect compliment to me, because as we know, there's always going to be haters. And I'm not going to let haters with their own negativities get me down. But instead, I'm going to use this apple and the analogy that I came up with this morning to tell you guys that it's vital to think about the parts of the apple that you need to throw away in your life. It takes a little bit of mental training, discipline and commitment towards focusing on where you put your energy, because like Tony Robbins says, where your focus goes, the energy flows. And that's a vital thing, guys. Focus on where you're putting your energy in life. And if you are felt insecure by anyone, or if you feel judged by anyone, I want you guys to take just today to think about what are the negative parts of your apple in life and make the change. Because you can live the life you've always wanted. You don't need to be the manager anymore. You can be the CEO of your life, and how beautiful is that? I encourage you guys to think about those things that I've told you today and just have, even if it's 10 minutes of self-reflection, and if you need to, take a pen and jot down certain things that aren't good for you in your life. Make the change to get rid of it, and have the people that are going to support you in your part that you need to play. And like they always say, the idea in life is to try and figure out what your purpose is. And as soon as you realize what your purpose is, share it to the rest of the world to make a difference. Because at the end of the day, us as human organisms are created to keep taking. And that's the beautiful part about it, guys. Once we start to learn how to give and to how to motivate and inspire, then all of a sudden we become part of a greater purpose that's not even about us. And that's going to impact our mental health when we go to bed at night, when we wake up in the mornings. So focus on where that energy is going, guys. I hope you all have a beautiful Saturday, and I love you guys lots.